Nana arrive à la gare à 16h. À ton avis, il sera quelle heure quand elle sera dans la voiture?
When our children are starting to be able to decipher words in our languages, it is important to create opportunities for them to read. And one key way we can do this so that they stay curious about our languages and want to read more is to do it in a non-academic way. So to do that, today we're going to have a look at number 35 of the Parents Guide to Raising Multi-literate Children. It's called Morning Messages. First of all, let's clarify what I mean by creating opportunities to read in a non-academic way. In the classroom environment, generally, children read texts they are taught to read. They have no choice, they have to read these texts. And it is also often detached from what is happening around them. So it's to do with whatever is relevant for the lesson, but it's not to do with their lives, with the here and now. So when I say non-academic, I mean that children can read if they want to, but they don't have to. And it is also something that is relevant to them in their lives now. Why is it important to offer our children that kind of reading experience? First, if they don't have to read, but they choose to, it removes any feeling of being judged on the performance, and the aim becomes understanding the message. And if they don't manage and ask for help, we're here to help them accomplish what they want. So we're not here to correct them, and even if we are correcting them, it doesn't feel like it, because we're here to help them access the meaning of the message. And this experience also helps them see reading as a tool to access a meaning rather than a decoding task. So emotionally, it is very important for our children to experience reading in such contexts with zero pressure, where they are motivated by their curiosity. The morning messages are simple messages we can leave on the kitchen table anywhere for our children to read in their own time. They are a type of text that the author Adam Beck calls captive reading. So they are basically texts that our children want to read. And they can be anything. Simple sentences to wish them a good day ahead, or riddles, little games, etc. One type of messages that particularly worked with my sons was when I asked them something about the day ahead. So for example, if it was a non-uniform day, I would ask them, guess how many people in your class are going to wear white shoes today? Or for example, like today, my mom is going to come over and we're going to pick her up at the train station. So the message is, she's arriving at 4 p.m. At what time do you think she'll be in the car with us? I originally starting this because in the morning I would often leave home before my sons were awake. So we didn't really have time to interact in the morning. So that was a way for us to have some fun, even if I wasn't there, but to have some fun. And after, when I would come back, we'd talk about what was in the messages, or if it was guessing things, we'd see who was right or wrong, etc. So especially if you're very busy, it's a nice way to add some interaction where you normally couldn't have any. The aim of this activity is to get our children to read if they want to. So our role is to give them something that seems interesting enough to read. And this can be anything really. It can be a message written on the bathroom mirror after a steamy shower, or it could be a postcard that's kept on the fridge. It could be a note in the lunchbox, or anything else. A couple of years ago, I interviewed Adam Beck, and we talked about the different kinds of captive reading he has done with his own children. I'm going to leave the link in the description if you want to have a look at it. If you're already creating captive reading type of reading with your children, let us know in the comments what you do with them. And if you're not but want to start and have ideas of what could motivate your children to read, let us know as well. This was activity number 35 of the Parents Guide to Raising Multi-literate Children. It's called Morning Messages. If you like this video, please like it and share it around with other families and teachers. And for more ideas to help you foster your languages in a fun way, we always recommend our books, The Toolbox for Multilingual Families and The Parent's Guide to Raising Multi-literate Children. We'll see you next week, and until then, keep playing, learning and having fun with all your languages.